Alright, I got the Honbike out, got to do the road test. Haven't had a chance to get it on the road, but I'm going to take it on this rail trail today. And just comment on the comfort, rideability, and just get a feel for it on a little bit of a longer ride. So stay tuned. So I've been running a lot of fat tires lately, and hopping on this, it's definitely a different feel. Very comfortable, and it feels pretty ergonomic, even though I'm kind of leaned over a bit. But the seat's pretty supportive, and these tires are, I think they're 2-inch tires, 27 by 2, something like that. Nice road grip on them. If you remember, it says I think a 350 watt motor, 36 volt, 12 amp hour battery here in the down tube. There's the down tube there. And it's just a really simple ride. There's not a lot of gadgets here. The screen's built into the handlebars here. It's quiet. There's another e-bike. Morning. I'm doing 13 miles an hour here on this paved rail trail. Just really smooth on this Honbike U4. Quiet as well. It's 61 degrees here on a Sunday morning in Connecticut. We're not quite peak colors down here near the shoreline, so that'll be next 10 days or so. A little bump there. This thing takes bump pretty well. I think it's the tires. And you got those mag wheels on there, the rims. These grips are really nice. Very ergonomic. I think they're perfect for this bike. And I like too how the handlebars is kind of swept back towards you, giving a little bit of a bring the reach in a bit, because you can't adjust this handlebar system. This bike is very non-upgradable. You could throw some bike bags on here, or you can maybe change the seat. I think that's about it. But there's no end caps or anything, so a mirror would have to go on here on the handlebar system. Again, this says 3 modes. Right now I'm in green, now I'm in blue, and in red. That's the fastest. Top speed of this bike is 20 miles an hour. And now we're doing 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Motor just cut out. Again, it's a belt drive e-bike, so no gears. I forgot it has a bell over here. Sometimes it's integrated in here. It's almost invisible with the brake lever. Very agile bike. Again, 44 pounds, I think it is. So it's extremely easy to maneuver. or on any obstacle you have. Let's get you a little look here of Quantic River. It's flowing and the leaves are changing here. Downstream. Got a throttle here, a thumb throttle, which I just saw this on a Super 73. This kind of thumb throttle, pretty unique in the industry. Got a little nice rubber grip here with dimples to grab your thumb. This bike is just perfect for this paved trail here, man. Simple, light, efficient, speedy enough. $16.99 on the Honbike website too. Put a link in the description for you. But the seat, even though it's kind of flat and not that cushy, is actually not bothering me at all. I'm gonna ride for about an hour today. Pretty good balance as well, just balancing. I'm gonna turn the bike off and just pedal with no power. So I got some momentum here, pretty easy. Like to do that, just save the battery a little bit, especially if you're going on a longer ride. Whenever you're in a flat, just turn the power off and put it in zero and use your legs. Well, this is a good, could be a good exercise bike for me going forward. Yeah, so I'm pedaling with no power, and this would be a good roadie bike just to get some exercise on, exercise bike. Gotta get a workout in here. Starting to go uphill slightly, feel it in my legs. I mean, I'm probably doing 9-10 miles an hour right now here. Let's turn it back on. Yeah, I was doing 12 there. 13 with the motor on now. Well, we do have some color down here. There's our orange tree coming up. The shoreline always gets the color last in October, so at the top of Connecticut it's definitely peak. In the middle it's kind of almost peak, or near peak, and here it's almost peak. Going uphill here. This has a gyroscope in it, so it's supposed to help you assist you as you go up a hill because you don't have gears. So I do feel it back there. I'm doing 12 miles an hour pretty steadily here up the hill. About down to 11. $10 miles an hour. So I'm gonna work a little harder on my legs. The motor's still on, but 9 miles an hour. And back to 10. Climbing again. 11 miles an hour. So there's the Honbike. Doesn't look like an e-bike, does it? There's really no cables at all coming out. They actually go in right here in the front, and the batteries are all in here in the down tube. Probably the most minimalist e-bike on the road today, in my opinion. If you know of any others, leave them in the comments there. But it's hard to beat the simplicity of this Honbike here. Let's go over some bumps here. It's a choppy sidewalk. Oh, it's not too bad on this. Get a little downhill action here. See how fast we can get this. 20, it's going to cut out on me, but 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 miles an hour. Again, flat ground, you're only getting 20, but handles downhill well. Let's go park this next to the graffiti up here. Well, I hope you enjoyed this ride and the fall scenery on the Honbike U4. Definitely check out the link in the description if you're interested in getting one. I get a lot of questions and compliments about this bike, so it's pretty unique in the market. There's nothing like it, and it's so stealthy that people aren't going to know it's an e-bike. So if you're worried about that, you know, which some people are, this is a good way to get into e-biking without looking like it. So anyway, we're back at the end of the trail, and thanks for watching Crisscrossed. Catch you on the next one.